Welcome to Wrench. I'm a mechanic playing a mechanics game, and I gotta say, so far, out of any game that I've played as a mechanical type game like this is by far the most intricate one. And they seem to know what they're doing. They seem to know what they're doing. Oops. So currently, I'm in the middle of a job, which was failed caliper replacement. Replacing the front left caliper on this car. It's busted, which has caused damage to the rotor. So we changed the disc rotor, replaced the caliper. You got to replace the pads when you do that, and all the little hardware that goes every time you replace a disc pad. It's pretty realistic. So you have like even these little clips here you got to change. Not sure if you can see it very well, but I'll go in. These little clips here that I've highlighted, yep. Even those have got to be changed. Got to change the shim on the back of the brake pad, so that's separate from the pad itself. Pretty cool. And I just started playing this game yesterday, and I've already banked like, I don't know, 8 hours in it. 6 to 8 hours, something around there. It got me hooked. Got me hooked, man. Hooked in a bad way. I tried playing, excuse me. I tried car mechanic simulator out, and I was just like, it's really basic for me. You know, it is fun, but like if you're looking for a real mechanic experience, I mean, it's a video game, so you'll never really get a real mechanic experience. But closest thing to a simulation for a mechanic for me so far has been this game, like hands down. Gotta actually move this out the way. Keep that sideways here, because we gotta bleed the brake, because I've already done pretty much the majority of the work. And yeah, got some brake fluid here. So as you carry out jobs, you get XP, and obviously when you get higher, when you go up a level and stuff like that, you unlock different tools and workshop equipment and stuff like that. Excuse me. So like as you can see, we got a tire machine here, some kind of futuristic tire machine. Got a little work light. I just got this oil dispenser unit here, which seems pretty cool. You got a work trolley. The lift is like the first thing you unlock. And yeah, so I don't have any shelving yet or anything like that. So hopefully I can get some shelving going from my workshop here. Place that down. Another thing worth mentioning is that if you're into VR, this game supposedly has a really intricate VR system for playing. As you can see, you can kind of see that it's kind of set up for VR. But I'm using a mouse and keyboard right now, so you can see that it probably is going to translate pretty well to VR. I think I will do VR in the future. Let me know in the comments if y'all want to see that. I'll do it. I got a VR headset, so pretty sure it will work. If y'all interested in it, just comment it and I'll do it. So now we gotta flush the brake fluid. There's a process to do it in this game where they want you to start from the rear left wheel and then go counterclockwise. So their rear left, rear right, front left. But as we've only changed the front left caliper, I'm gonna try and see if I can just bleed it and fill it back up without bleeding the whole system. And we'll see if we get penalized for it. If we get penalized for it, then we know we gotta do the whole entire majigger. So we're doing this one for science. Oh, a little too high. It's better. So you get when you order brake fluid, it's a little weird system, but when you order the brake fluid, you get a pump attached to the actual bottle every time you order one. It doesn't cost anything extra. I guess it's just, you know, to make the game work, they do it like that. I don't see why you can't just buy a brake fluid pump and have like a brake fluid apparatus, but I get whatever. I'm not complaining. So it comes with the pump on it. You connect the pump cap to the brake master cylinder, and you got to pump it up to about 10 psi. Oh, this one's actually empty. I had some open ones. I'm trying to save, but this one's empty. That's the amazing garbage pan where everything just disappears. I don't think there's anything in that one. This one should have some. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying the game. I like the realism aspect of it. You know, this is on easy mode as well, like beginner mode. There's an expert mode where everything is really intricate, like even down to the sockets and stuff. You gotta choose and organize them all, and I think it's pretty cool if you like simulation type games. This is looking kind of empty too. It's looking real empty. It doesn't usually react like this, and usually you see the fluid coming out, so we'll see. And then you gotta attach this brake fluid recovery bottle. So you grab the hose, put it on the nipple, use your flare nut wrench, and nothing's happening. Great. I think we need a new bottle of brake fluid. Brake fluid. And then all your stuff comes here. What's in here? Just empty this, scrap all. Boom. I got a mess all over the place here. These are the old pads. Clean shop is a safe shop, boys and girls. You learn this if you're a real mechanic. Doing your apprenticeship, you will get cussed out for leaving a mess around the place. And of course, this is a video game, so I don't really have to do it, but it's fun. Here's the old caliper. You can look at it too. Not really sure you can see where it's damaged. Pretty cool, you can use the light. But yeah, it's a damaged caliper anyway. Throw that away. I got like 3 extra empty bottles. You only need 1 apparently. What? Wait a minute, now you got oil? What's going on here? Oh, now it's working for whatever reason. Maybe there's a little blockage in the oil line. That's crazy. So, bleeding process works fairly similar to real life, where you want to apply pressure to let the fluid flow through and bleed out the air bubbles. You gotta watch it and wait a little bit. Even after like 5 seconds, it'll come a little bit. Yep, a little more. That's looking good. Tighten the bolt. Or the nipple, I should say. Take off your hose. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll just put on the wheel. We'll put on the wheel so not to go up and down again. Put the nuts on. I got my impact wrench. You can see when you highlight the nut at the top there, it says 110 Newton meters is the target. This gun is, if you look on the right, is set to 230 and it can't go any lower than that. So you got to make sure you don't over torque it, because then you'll break the bolt. Bam. Just so I give it a little extra taparoo. Raw. And then we can tighten it with this wrench here. This breaker bar. Oops. You can adjust the torque on it. I think in expert mode, it's not as easy as this. I'm not sure. I haven't gone that far yet. I'm still enjoying this mode. And that's done. Now we can take down the lift. Disconnect this thingy here. Put on the cap. Put this on. Set the clips in place. And I think we're done. I think I got everything there. And when you're done, you report it finished in your job board. Submit. Yeah, we did it good. So there's no, if you do something wrong, you'll see an X somewhere around here and it'll tell you what you did by clicking on the details. But we did everything right, so we're not going to get penalized. And we made $2,000. We spent some money on parts, but we made $2,000. And here's the XP that you get. And then because I ranked up, get some new jobs. So yeah, and when you unlock a new job, it'll give you an actual explanation in the manual. So Bauer Catfish is like the type of vehicle, I guess. And suspension, front hub replacement, gives you all the steps if you really want it. But I'm a mechanic, so for me it's like there's very small things that I check the manual for that are more like game specific mechanics to how the game actually works as well. So I like to figure out how to bleed the whole bleeding process was a little bit different because I didn't realize that the brake fluid actually came with a pump on it. So anyways, little things like that I check, but in actual steps for a mechanical job, I try not to look at it. And I think it's more fun to learn how it works. Well, I know how most of the jobs go, but it's fun to just go along with it too. What's this? More mess. More mess. Got a little radio as well unlocked. Keep it over here because it's kind of intrusive, but put it on for a bit. Some electro bangers. It's a little, turn it down just a little bit. That's okay. The way the sound works is a little weird, but it's okay. I don't mind it playing low in the background. It's not like it's real bangers. Right, so we're ready for another job. We got all new jobs, so that's pretty cool. So as you get more XP, you unlock new types of jobs. So we got front hub, lower control arm, wheel bearings, suspension bushing. That's cool. Let's just start from the bottom. Replace the front hubs. All right, pretty easy, I think. Well, the difficulty is the higher level difficulty. Okay. What parts do we need? We need 2 front hubs. So the easy way to do it is to go in there and just type it in. Front hubs. And you can check also like what the parts cost, estimated cost is. It seems to be like not exact. I guess we don't need the dust caps. I'll be triggered if we do. The front hubs need to be changed. So we know we got parts in here. We just throw it down there. Oops. The hubs are. Yep. That's a little high. Let's get off our wheels. Oh, set that to loosen. Take out this one as well. Right, let's have a look-see. So the hub is this piece behind the rotor, so we're gonna have to take off all these things here. Doesn't look like it's as like you don't have to like bleed it if you take the caliper off, which is not exact. I don't think you do, but yeah. In real life, like if you're changing the pads, you don't need to disconnect. Oh. In real life, if you're changing the pads, you don't need to disconnect the caliper. What you could do is take off this bolt, loosen this one, flip it upwards, or even take that one off if you wanted, and just hang it onto something with the hose connected so you don't have to bleed the system, and then you can change your pads. But in this game, it doesn't seem like it's like they probably just like, you know what, we'll just let that live. In real life, you don't want to be throwing the parts on the ground like that either. But not everything can be perfect. Raw. Take the rotor off. Definitely don't want to do that with a rotor. Definitely. Let's see now. I haven't gone this far before. Dust cap. That would be the hub bolt. Front axle nut. Well, it's not a driven front axle, so 200 Newton meters. Where we are loosening at 300, so shouldn't be a problem. Boom. And then the front hub. Wait. Shows a question mark out of 50. So I don't know what that means, but there's also the hazard sign, which I think means that it's kaput skis. Yeet. There you go. And you look at this one, it says 0 out of 50. So I guess that's like damage or wear. And there's no hazard sign, so that's a way to tell if the part's good or not. Looks nice and pretty. We'll put back on our bolt here, our nut. So everything, you can put stuff in your pocket and that goes onto your hot bar there. It's a 200 Newton meter target, so we can use the gun for this. Turn it down. Oh no, you can't turn it down. So we just get it a little bit tightened, and then we'll use the breaker bar to tighten it with this built-in torque wrench. Right. So that there's a manual. You can manually do this, but I think it'd be more fun in VR to manually like tighten stuff like that. So automatic tighten mode, you just click it and it will do the rest, which I think is more fun. I mean, just makes it less like annoying to do. Put on the rotor. It's a pretty easy job. Easy money, man. Easy money. Caliper. Put our bolts back in. F1. You can see that there's two bolts, but only one fits in each side, which is kind of realistic as well. And we won't use the gun for that. These are 50. You will get penalized if you under torque or over torque. And that means you're gonna lose money. That's done. We'll do the same here. We could take off the bolts like this. What? Oh, bolt. The nut. We forgot about the nut. Oh, that's a strong bottle. Just mess a little bit. Put the nut back on. Tighten her up. We already know it's 200. It's already set to 200. Bam. Right, double check 200. Yep. Put back on our rotor. Our dust cap. Caliper bracket. Calipers. Bolts. Put the bolts. Raw. And then we use this one. These ones are 55. This one's 55. And then we adjust for our 50s. I've done this quite a few times, that's why I'm making it look so easy for a beginner. There's like a little learning curve as to how the actual mechanics in the game work, but once you get it, it makes sense. Like, these guys know what they're doing for sure. Why do I feel like something is not right here? Where are the studs? Oh, do you have to change the studs? You do. They snuck me, man. They snuck me, bro. You do. I thought something looked wrong there. Like, obviously. Sneaky, sneaky. I've seen these before. Yeah, these ones. No. Tire changer. What does it say? Wheel stud. Of course. I'm gonna need 8 of those. I can't believe I missed that. In the beginning, there's a little tutorial. It shows you how to like do certain things. Like, for example, picking up those loose studs. There's a way to do it. That clip's just in the way. I'm gonna take everything off again. We'll bang this out quick. Oh no. Didn't want to do that. This one's 50. Get that back up there. So even like if you miss torque something that you're not even working on by accident, you'll get penalized for it. I just moved this thing out of the way. You're in the way right now. Right. I wonder if I can just put him on like this. I mean, didn't really, but no. Wait, I'm gonna have to put away my gun. Nope. I mean, you should really just need a hammer. Of course. Maybe you don't have to take it off. I was just maybe not looking at it right. I don't know. There you go. There you go, baby. Getting that torqued up. Nice and torquey. Put that there. Putting away the stuff like in your hand helps. Sometimes you might loosen or tighten something by accident. I guess that's like a downfall of having the automatic tightening sequence thing, but just take it out of your hand. And the bolts. Where are we at? F1. 9. $50. great. To the other side real quick. I mean, I don't think you'll be able to put them on. Imagine? No. Of course not. Of course not. So let's pull this up real quick. Actually, I wonder if you have to take it off. Yeah. Definitely. Brand new part, just chuck it on the ground, bud. Get on your belly. Like a gator. The nut. Tighten. Our bolts. Just the torque. Get these tightened. Can compare the time it takes. This one's gonna be 110. See how much longer it takes if you don't do it up a little bit with the gun. Boom. Boom. I love that. That's pretty cool that they put that in the game like that. So I could just ream it and go all the way in if I wanted. You see almost like 80, 90. These ones probably a bit tighter than it should be. We'll see. Yeah, that one might be over tightened. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna loosen this one just in case. Yeah. Tighten it back up. Boom. Right, and I think we are done. Yep. Let's lower it. I don't know if you really have to. Done. Cha-ching. Money in the bank. Yeah. That was the front hub replacement. Timing belt service, that would be pretty cool. Get the cam gear lock tool, crank lock tool, that's pretty cool, pretty cool. External engine overhaul, part 1 and part 2. All right, next job. I really enjoy front end stuff. Let's bang out some of this front end stuff. Let's start from the bottom, I guess. Suspension bushings. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So 2 type 2s, 8 type 1s. What? Front and rear suspension bushings. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let's see what happens when we order that. Am I gonna get screwed over? Type 1s. There's 4 type 1s there. Four type 1s. Maybe it's all right. We'll just see. We'll see what happens. And just see how we're gonna do this now. Shock adjuster. No, we're definitely gonna fuck this one up. Where's the bushings? Is it there? Is it down there? Those are the bump stops. I think the bushing is inside of there. There it is. There's probably one in there. How far in can we go? Oh no. We're gonna take a look at the manual for this one. Suspension bushings front. Remove the logo, it's wheel, shock fasteners, front shock. Just fucking give her. Do. Seems like there's only one song playing the whole time. I wonder. Guess you gotta take that thing off. We're taking out the brake cover. There you go. Pretty cool thing you can do with this table is you can change it up. Make a nice big table here. Oh. Let's see now. I guess they don't have any bushings in the bottom there. There should be. Bushing. Called shock toe fat bushing. Doesn't even say it's damaged. Front shock body. The lower spring. Lock washer. All right, manual time. Pressing that damn button. Jeez. Move the shock fasteners. Remove the front shock. Remove the upper and lower castle nuts. Remove the outer tie rod. Ah. We must have put the... We're looking at the wrong ones. Let's assemble this back. Which bolt was it now? Which nut was it? 5. Use a smaller one. All right. See if I can find these parts. That's a tie rod. It's a ball joint. Is it in here? And they even got the eccentric bolt. That's crazy. I didn't think they would have that. Pretty cool. Bushing. There. Control arm bushings. That's what that's called. Unbelievable. Let me just leave that on. Gosh. What did it say? 81? Let's see what happens if I just undo the ball joint. Yep, we tightened the freaking thing. That's busted. Nope. Luckily, when you break it, it just orders it right away. It's a lock. I didn't check to see it was unloosened. So there you go. You can busting things up. Why doesn't the control arm want to come off? We don't have an armor. Ah, take the bushing. Not the bushing, but the running out of space. All right, let's take this bowl out. I'm missing the big picture here. What? Do I gotta take this whole thing off first? Is that what it is? Remove the upper and lower castle nuts. Remove the outer thyroid castle nut. Remove the upright. Oh. There you go. Now we can press the bushings. I guess they don't really need a press in this game. Type 2s. Type 1 and a type 2. Type 2. There's bushings in here as well. uh, 10. Non. The F7. 150. That's craziness. I would have not expected that. Down, 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 down. Loosen. Damn. There's a one long bolt for that one. All them bolts on the ground. Damn. I wish there was an easier way to move stuff around in your hotkey on your hotbar. Right. Back to business. Maybe gotta use this. There you go. This is type 1 bushing. Out with the old, in with the new. What it do? Put that back on there. Put that long bolt back in there. Add a washer. The nut. Which one was it now? Got a bunch of nuts in my friggin' hand. On my hot bar. Oh. 134. Torque it up real nice. Yeah, I should have used the gun. Right. So we just changed 4 bushings there. I don't think there's any more on this side. Put back on the whole spindle. Right. Get our castle nuts back in. F8. Right. 35, 60. 50. $50. This one's 35. I don't know if this one goes that low. Yeah. Right. Put the bolts back in here. Should be F1. This one's a tedious job, isn't it? 50. Right. Put this sucker back on. Clear my hot bar. Let's see. Which of these bolts? Oh, first guess. A1. Maybe this one. 35. Oh, one extra nut. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, baby. That's an 81er. Patch up this side so we don't have to worry about it. Now we know what to do, so we're gonna fly through this other side. Alright. We even need to take out. I wonder if we need to actually take it off. Just take off the bolt. Take out the bolt, I mean. Right? Then yes. Yes, brother. For some reason, we gotta take that off. It magically just separates. Type 1. Is a type 1 as well, isn't it? Yep. Alarm bolt. Washer. The nut. 134. I could have done it up a little bit more with the gun. Right. Take off the lower. Oh, it doesn't like that. Pick up this a bit. Type 2. I'm about to lose my shit. Type 1. Slap this back on. Look in the shock absorber. F9s. Oh. The F4 and the F5. Oh, F5. 35 Newton meters. Tell you, man, this game is a time sink. But it doesn't feel like it's that much. It doesn't feel like it's taking forever. It just, you know, it's fun. What would it be? On F4. It's 81. Ooh, almost forgot about the eccentric bolts. The newts. $150. It's still gonna be a ways. Do. Did I tighten this one? I can't remember now. Nope. Right. Radio. $60, $35, $50. Jeez Louise. $60, $50, and $35. $50. And $35. That was too much. That was too much as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, backside. Backside's probably going to be a little different. Let's just do one side at a time. Forget. They do have an upper and a lower as well. Just start with the upper. Damn. The whole axle shaft. The whole drive axle shaft. Type 3. Type 3. This game's so much fun. I don't know why it's so much fun. Maybe it's not gonna be fun to a lot of other people, but for me, I guess because I'm a mechanic, it is. It's just something satisfying about putting all these things and putting them back together. I don't get it. I don't know if I'll ever get it. The bolts. This one? Nope. It's not this one, is it? It is. Let's see. Was it dish one? 70. Damn, we busted that one right off. Clean. That was stupid. I should have known better than to chance it. One big old box with one little nut. What's that? You're pretty shitty mechanic, you. Breaking every damn thing. Shut up. You're not losing them bolts. Nope. Eccentrics. Eccentrics. And clear some space. This one got 4 bushings. Type 3s and type 4s. Oops. Two type 4s. Two type 3s. Type 3. Type 4s go over now. Type 3s go down here. Done with that. Put her back on. Get some knee strength going, you know what I'm saying? Eccentrics. I can't really remember the reason for eccentric bolts, but I think it has to do with this thing going up and down and like offsetting it a bit so that it doesn't rub the bolt down. I think. Can't really remember. You just put them there, okay? Okay, you just put them there. I'm a heavy equipment mechanic anyway, not a car mechanic. Where's the damn bolt? The damn newt. Is it this one? 150. Great. What did I do with the damn shock? All the way over here. Put that back on. The bolt back in for that. Doesn't go in there. No, it doesn't go in there. I feel like it's this one. It's not. Or is it this bolt on the ground? Yep. Just unbolt directly in. 75. Okay. There's no nut on this one. This one threads into the control arm, I guess. Dropping parts on the damn ground. I guess these ones are for here. 35. Right, that's all binded up. Now I'm just gonna put this right back in there. Bam. We got, this is one long bolt. We do 65. Bolt. $70. Got 3 bolts. Oh, that did a big nut. Hub nut. That's 200. $200. Can do a little touch more. Right. Oh, we got them bolts to put back in. Back here. Fitty. Always a little worrisome when you got one bolt left over. You don't know where the hell it's supposed to go. Damn, dude. I'm not sure. I missed something here. M10 by 35. Damn caliper. Damn caliper bolt, man. We'll get you. I gotta clear this damn thing. So it's always good to clear the hot bar. I didn't even realize. Nice. Slap on this wheel. Yeah. Wait a minute, I don't need to do that, do I? Thinking. No. Don't need to take the caliper off. Type 4. Type 3. Yeah, we banging this one out. Eccentrics. we cooking. Done with that one now. Do the top. Type 3s. Why do we have so many left over? Not good. Got 2 extra bushings left over. Did I fuck up? I mean, I must have. I must have fucked up. Oh well, I guess we're gonna take a penalty on this one. So I don't have a clue. I'm not certain where that one would be. $65. Let me check the manual. Because we won't get the XP. Whatever we unlock, we won't get it if we don't do it. Won't get what we need to unlock. We'll have to do this whole thing over again. Wait. Oh, there's a bushing in there. In the fucking spindle. There you go. I found that by chance. Holy shit. Can I get it in there? Sweet. I was lucky. All right, so just go back on the other side and bang that out quick too. We got her. Yes. Uh-oh. We got her, baby. $70. There we go. Oh, still got a bolt left. I think it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's on the shock. I'm dead. I almost put this thing on without the shock. Oh, shit. Did we fuck up? I think we fucked up. Nope, we didn't fuck up. A little cheat. 75. Let's try this one. Nope. Clear the hot bar so we know that we ain't got nothing extra. We didn't miss nothing. Beautiful. Well, I think we're done. I think that we are done. We got penalized for that. I think we're done now, for real. All right. Let's see. Moment of chance. Yeah, baby, we did it. GG's. 3 grand. Gantry crane. Ooh. Time belt water pump service. Classifieds. Purchase pre-owned race cars. Okay. Now the game's opening up. Love the game. Love it. Alright. That's gonna wrap it up for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And catch you on the next job. Triple G, Triple P. Like my man CDN says. Have a great day. Bye.